Today we're going to get a look at the holiday events, which includes the new Lucky Flip, and we'll try to get some value there. We've got the Carnival Party, where you can go and claim some pretty sweet rewards, Magical Memories, which is of course your yearbook, and last but not least, Great Heights. So stick around in this video for the things you need to know. Hello my friends and welcome back. I'm Chisgule Gaming, and today's video is sponsored by the makers of Call of Dragons. And yes, as you can see by my surroundings, I'm actually traveling at the moment, but I wanted to record this video. In this video, we're going to review a bunch of important events, and let's start with the Great Heights event. Everybody should be training troops in this event, and you need to go and click the quest section in order to find the rewards that you can go and get, which by the way includes 8 universal legendary hero tokens. These are important because they don't have a generation listing associated with them, which means you can use them on commanders or heroes you get in the future that are super powerful. So these are important to go and get. Train 1,000,000 power worth of troops if you need to. Alternatively, you can gain power in whatever way you'd like in a Great Heights event. And if you are in the top 10, which is pretty difficult to do, you can get a permanent version of the Flames of Heaven city theme. Now, this is a theme that I will argue is important for rallies. It's important for garrisons. And if you haven't seen it, we can go in to our city here, scroll on down, and here it is, Flames of Heaven. You gain 10% cavalry attack at the cost of 5% infantry hit points and 5% marksman hit points. Again, an important thing if you rally or garrison, but if you don't, you really don't need it. And if you already have a legendary city theme that gives you 10% of stats for this unit type, you won't need this. Now, that's not something that applies now. That's something that'll apply sometime in the future. But I'm just saying, eventually, you only really need one of these 10% themes for each unit type for which you want to rally or garrison. If you don't rally or garrison, stick to the epic themes, and there are some very good ones. For example, the Palace of Dreams is now available in an event that I'm actually pretty hyped to go and do in this video. I would probably use this theme. It gives you 5% magic unit hit points at the cost of cavalry unit hit points. Well, right now, I don't really use cavalry for the fights that matter, and I do use magic units. So when I'm not using this infantry theme, I would consider going in and getting the Palace of Dreams. So how do you get this? Well, since epic themes are more on point for pretty much everybody, the event that you'd be looking at that's available now is this Lucky Flip event, and also the event that you'd be looking at is the Carnival Party. These are pretty tied together, and there's some bundles also that we'll go and get a look at in order to exchange currency to go and get the Palace of Dreams city theme. So let's get started on the Lucky Flip event. This is an event much like the Hunt for History and Rise of Kingdoms, at least that's what I'm told. You're going to go and collect these flip tokens. There are a bunch of ways that you can get them. You can buy them in the bundle, you can buy them with gems, you can get them from the Lucky Lord bundle. So there's 2 bundles actually. There's the Dawngrad Banquet that's coming up, and there is a Caravan Escort. Without getting into the Caravan Escort for now, let's talk about what you can get from the Lucky Flip, since it includes the currency you might need to go get this city theme that we were talking about. So the way the Lucky Flip event works is that there are different levels, and you need to clear the level until you get the level's grand prize. And then every 5 levels or so, there's a deluxe level, and the deluxe level gets lets you get hero tokens, which is pretty sweet. Universal, well, not universal, but there are many different legendary heroes that you can go and get here. So I've already maxed the majority of these heroes, weirdly enough. I probably would go for Bertrand, but I don't need to worry about that yet. I need to get to that level. So let's use the 11 tokens that I have and see how this goes. At the standard level, you can get these confetti cannons, which if you're free to play or low spender, you probably want to go and get these. You can get regeneration potions, which are really important for pets. You can get stars, which are extremely high value. These are probably the 3 things I would be considering. And if we just go back to that Carnival Party loot here, you need 20 of these items over here, the confetti, to unlock the city theme. From there, there's cosmetics, there's legendary hero tokens, which is really sweet, but you still need 10 of these to get 1 legendary hero token. Okay, so really the city theme is the magical pickup, in my opinion, in all of them. And you don't need that much to go and get it. But anyways, I'm going to do these regeneration potions for now. We smash shuffle, and let's see how this goes, all right? So how does this work? I get mana, I get not got mana, I got the potion. And then I get everything else on the level. I'm basically a genius at this game. Okay, so that was really easy. That was extremely high value. I would not expect that in most cases you get the prize so quickly. That was really nuts. Okay. Bro, I gotta just like confirm that I'm recording because that was so good. Holy cow. Okay, now I'm getting what I would consider to be more typical luck, and I am out of these, and I am streaming or recording anyways. Okay, good. So how do you get more of these? Well, gems is an option, and they're not cheap. At 200 gems a pop, I don't know that you just want to be blasting your way through gems on these. I mean, like, yeah, what you get is decent here, but would I say each pull here is worth 200 gems? No. But when you pull a small number of times and you get to clear the board, that's super high value. The other way that you can go and get these is with the bundle. All right, there's two bundles, Fantastic Fortune, and also there's a great value bundle, Lucky Lord. Now you can see here you get 10 flip tokens over here and some speed ups, whereas over here you get 15 flip tokens. When they feature a bundle, it's almost always better value, okay? So we're gonna go in and smash our way through this bundle. The way I'm gonna do this is with something called a dragon ticket. Now, if you haven't seen, there is an official website made by the makers of Call of Dragons, Rise of Kingdoms to get these tickets. It's the Pluto Mall, all right? I'm gonna have a link in the description. This is the best way to go and make purchases in game that I'm aware of. And this will depend a little bit on your locality. But the way this basically works is you go to a special store, the Pluto Mall, you buy tickets, and then depending on what quantity of tickets you're getting, they will give you extra tickets. And these tickets you can exchange one for one for the exact value of the ticket. So this is a $5 bundle. I use a $5 ticket. Here's a $10 bundle. It's a $10 ticket. All right. But the cool thing about the Pluto Mall is that, for example, at the time of this recording, if you buy a $100 bundle ticket, $100 dragon ticket, you also get a $10 dragon ticket on top of that. So it's like a 10% extra value to be using the Pluto Mall, which is pretty sweet. I'm going to go in and buy a few more of these. You can see here the $50 bundle. And in addition, I'm getting a lot of these confetti cannons. So like I'm getting flip tokens, I'm getting confetti cannons, I'm getting colorful streamers. And here is 150 hours of speeds plus, okay, we've got, it's another 176 hours of speeds. Dude, this bundle is fantastic. This is very high value in the Fantastic Fortune. Not a financial advisor, not financial advice. Consider your financial situation, however, if you're going to be spending in a mobile game. Consider things like saving for retirement, prioritizing your family, having an emergency fund, all that though. And I will say this is pretty high value. I'm going to just snap this off. Boom. Now, the other reason that this is a pretty good time to be spending in the game, if you are spending, is there is a purchase rewards event where you get extra stuff for having spent on bundles that give you gems. So I bought those dragon tickets when it was convenient for me, and now I cash them in. As I cash them in, it counts towards these purchase rewards, and I just picked up a ton of extra stuff. So if you are a mid to low spender, like this is the time where it makes sense to spend if you are going to be spending. That is actually kind of nuts how much value I just got. So I mean, I can claim this city theme. I'm obviously going to do. I could go and get the cosmetics, or I could just gun straight for these legendary hero tokens, which like offhand, that seems like the play. So I can smash off a bunch of these legendary hero tokens, GG easy. And now I'm almost out of that currency. There's 13 of these left. So I could still continue to go in and get more of the colorful streamers, which like actually probably is the play because those universal tokens are so valuable for future seasons. Like when I roll into season 3, you can use these on season 3 legendary heroes. Anyways, I can change this reward whenever I want. So if I wanted confetti cannons, I can do that. Easy, all right? And I can keep claiming these. And now, happened kind of toward the tail end there, but whatever. Sometimes you get racked. We're well on our way towards the level 5 where we get some good stuff, all right? Now, one cool thing you can do here is smash auto, all right? And it'll just go till you get the reward. Another way to swing it, all right? And let's see here. We shuffle this up. Oh, smash auto. Easy. See, that level was beautiful. That's beautiful. Now, this is the grand prize level. So when you get to the grand prize level, you select one of the legendaries that's available to you. I'm going to do Bertrand. I'm going to select it. I'm going to hit shuffle. And I'm going to smash auto. And I got a little wrecked there. Whatever. Took a lot of these things. But look how many I have. Please select a grand prize. Yep, we're back. We're back to the standard level. So the standard levels, I mean, like, it's pretty slow going on those confetti cannons, right? Like, every 3 levels, I get a legendary token. Is basically what's happening here. Which, like, I'll take it. Okay, I will take it. We smash our way through this on auto. Faster. Oh, God. That was pretty bad. Ugh, is what it is. Chat, it is what it is. Shuffle it up. Mash it off. Here we go. Ooh, 4 cracks and we get the level. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You know, it's funny, in Rise of Kingdoms, you don't, like, you just advance to the next level. So that's kind of cool. So you use your flip tokens. Select your grand prize. You can reselect your grand prize. Every 5th is a deluxe. Flip tokens cannot be used after the event ends. Unused flip tokens are converted to confetti cannons. And it doesn't actually say that I'm getting everything. So let's just confirm that I am right about that. We can go in here and we can look at the number of these that I have. I have 18 artifact keys and I have how many regular keys? 16 regular keys, 18 artifact keys. So let's go in real quick. 16 and 18. Let's see how many I have after this level. Okay. If I got the artifact key, then I did in fact get everything from the level. I think that I did. And I did. Good. Yeah, so all you have to do is get to that reward and like boom. You're cruising, baby. I guess I just keep taking Bertrand. My only fear here is that I get to a point where I don't have something I can spin in the wheel, which would be really awkward. So that's my only like hesitation on just smashing off Bertrand, even though, yeah, I'm using him and like, yeah, it's pretty dang high value. Okay. We shuffle it up. Smash auto. GG easy, man. Claim everything on the floor. All right. I can continue with these confetti cannons for now. Now, I will say there is another bundle. So another way you could swing this is to buy the other bundle. So I'm just going to keep hitting auto for now, but let me show you this other bundle. All right. Boom. GG easy. The other bundle you can go and buy is right over here. It is in the great value bundles. And I think the value is not as high. And it also doesn't have these confetti cannons. So you can get more flip tokens. The other thing I've heard is that you can only enjoy the benefit of the deluxe levels for so long. So you can see here, I've done 13, or I have 13 of 15 of the deluxe levels remaining. So you can only do this deluxe level so many times. I believe that, what level does that take you to? Level 75. So you can get a lot of these tokens. However, gosh, I almost wonder if I'm going to create a weird situation for myself where I sort of can't spin the wheel in the future season. Little awkward. Little awkward. But I think we just keep going. What else can you get on the deluxe level? You could get double the no. The 8 hero tokens is where it's at for sure, dude. All right. Let's keep going. Shuffle it up. Mash auto. GG easy, dude. GG easy. Shuffle it up. Smash auto. Claim rewards. And like, the keys are pretty good too, honestly. Okay. Grand prize tier. We get Bertrand. We shuffle it up. Nice, man. Yeah, so, you know, they value these at 200 gems a pop. So on rounds where I'm opening these up in a very small number, I feel like I'm getting crazy value. In rounds where, you know, I'm getting like 10 of these, it's like 2,000 gems for the prize pool. It's still okay, but it's not amazing. Boom. All right. Dude, it's pretty straightforward. Shuffle, auto. And we'll see how far just max purchasing the bundle. God, pretty bad. We'll see how far max purchasing the bundle takes me in all this. It looks like I'll get pretty far along, but I'll probably still be able to gem a lot of these if I want to. And for as long as I can get the 8 legendary hero tokens, I bet you the value's there for the gems on the grand prize tier. Here we go. Level 20. We do more Bertrand. Shuffle it up, baby. And I'm going to have to pay attention to like how many Bertrand tokens I have. Because I might be able to max Bertrand off this. Let's go get a look here. So we get a peek. Bertrand. Okay, not quite going to max him. But like, I put some skills on this dude. I can do some damage, which is kind of cool. Grand prize. I guess I can keep taking these for now, the confetti cannons. The only reason I would not take the confetti cannons is if there was a good way to gem them. I don't think that there is. Go back over here, hit the plus, lucky flip, caravan escort I've done, automaton raid not available to me yet, nor is the Dongrad banquet. Purchase rewards I've done. Fantastic fortune bundle there, information obtained by training legions. So every day you can get 3 of these. Okay, cool. Cool. And I can go exchange these bad boys, but you can see I still need a bunch more. Let's see, 5 more of those. Okay. Then I can go get legendary medals. So I'll still have a use for these things. And then there's keys. Yeah, I mean, the use kind of carries on here. All right. Let's keep it going. See how far we get with these lucky flips just from buying the 1 bundle. Here we go. At some point, I would kind of prefer the regeneration potions. Whatever. We shuffle it up. Feeling pretty good about this so far. There it is. Nice. Shuffle it up. Honestly, this takes long enough that like the auto button is the play here. Okay, that floor was pretty bad. But you're going to win some, you're going to lose some. That's what it is. Shuffle it up. Boom. Oof. Not terrible. 4 spots remaining. And I probably make it to like, take some regeneration potions here. I probably make it to, it counts down the number instantly. I wish I had noticed that originally. Like it instantly counts down the number of tokens I need and then it does the animation. All right, watch. So I'm at 82. Now I'm at 77. So you could know like that was going to be 5. All right. Yeah, so I'm going to make it to the next tier for sure. But I'll have a ton more tiers of this to go and do. So at that point, it's just a question of, do I want to spend gems? Or will I want to go in and buy the bundle? I might buy the bundle. Ooh, hello, baby. 1 token? Dude, I honestly might even get to level 35 off this. I'm getting pretty dang far here. All it takes is a... Oh, see, this is a pretty bad level. What was that, 12? Bit of a yikes. Gross. Kind of gross. Get a few regeneration potions here. So on average, you're going to use what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or so of these tokens to get to the tiered reward. Not so bad. All right, boom. So I guess the 1 bundle is going to get me to about 35. That's about where it'll land me. I mean, when you think about the value of that bundle, all the stuff that I got in it, plus to take this to level 35, I don't know, man. Feels kind of like a no-brainer here that this is a very high value bundle. And then I've only got 8 of these left. This is where it gets interesting. So I may or may not get lucky here. Level 35. Am I going to get it? Let's give it a shot. We shuffle it up, auto it up, and I'm out. So you can spend gems, and they're 200 gems a pop. So the smartest way to do this, if you got to a partial level like this, would be to do it 1 at a time, even though that's kind of annoying and slow. That would be the way to do it if you don't want extra of these, which I don't think you do particularly want extra. You'd go 1 at a time. Don't remind me. Buy it off until you finish the level, which like GG. Getting a little wrecked now is what it is. No dice. Come on. Don't do this to me. Oh my God. Really? It's when I'm spending gems, the game's going to take me all the way to the max number of spots. All right, I see you. I see you. Now, for as long as you can get these 8 spots, like theoretically, that's worth 8,000 gems to me or so. If you use the VIP shop price. So there's a lot of value to be had there. I can take another one of these. I still have room to get another 4 legendary hero tokens, which I will probably do at some point. And that, I think, covers the lucky flip. Lucky flip is looking really good. As an event, I would say high value. And I will definitely take this to 75. Do I have enough tokens to max the next skill on Bertrand? I do not at the moment, but I am close. I am close. The only weirdness to think about is making sure you have something to spend. For now, for me, that something or someone is going to be Ferrando. That'll work for the time. Anyways, for the time being. So for now, I think that's where I want to leave that event. Haven't decided if I will go for the bundle yet or the gems for going and getting my remaining flips here. Could be that the bundle is just the jam. then that's the way to go. But like I said earlier, just a light amount of spending, you can get, you know, these rewards over here. And if you stopped there, that would still be the most value way to pursue this. All right. So from here, a couple other things we can just get a quick look at. We've covered the carnival party, the caravan escort. I don't know how much I want to talk about this. You need to get 24 of the difficulty rating to get the max rewards here. And all you're getting is 1 extra flip token. Level 22 or higher is very achievable. Depending on who you talk to, 24 or higher is very achievable. I found this to be kind of challenging. And I think that the reason is that it operated very differently than regular Caravan Escort. Like, it looked as though the marches were just cruising right through my troops, even though they should have stopped at my troops instead of marching through them. So I think the way you run this event is you just have to DPS like crazy through the things charging in. I think you put thick skin to 4 and take everything else to 5. And that's how I got my 24 points over here, and that's how I got my 11 flip tokens, all right? So let's just get a quick look here at my magical memories to round out the video, all right? Chisgule Primes Memory Montage 2023. I started in the League of Order. I have spent 20,000 GG. 2,077 hours online, an average of 356 minutes per day. Wait. I'm averaging 6 hours a day on this game? All right. On 8/2/2023, you spent 17.39 hours online. You know what's kind of funny? I had an ally message me, and maybe I'll put this in another video, and they said something like, people say you're such a piece of shit, Chisgule, but actually you're online all the time and you're constantly fighting at the front line. You're great, man. And I was like, thank you. The haters have a lot to say, bro, but I put in the work. Rack nerds. GG. Okay, what next? I have gathered 1.7 billion mana. Big poggers. Infernal Flame is most used, which, like, that sounds right. Gold Crest dealt the most damage. Pretty sure I made a YouTube short about that. Your most deployed hero is Lilia, which is why Infernal Flame is getting the most used. That makes a ton of sense. 10 million, no, 9.2 million gems in total. All right. And I banished 14,900 dark forces. The Hydra I fought twice. The Venomous Lizard, weirdly enough, is my most captured pet. Marksman units made up most of your legions. Huh, that's surprising to me. I'm surprised it's not mages. You fought 81,000, almost 82,000 battles. And somehow in 82,000 battles, I claimed many-fold more victories. My highest merit day is 10/17/2023, where I got 4.1 million merits. That was when the Dragon Zone opened against the one group that betrayed us, and in that zone, another group betrayed us that we have now beaten this season. You joined Blood Oath Alliance, spending Blood Oath days with them. You know, that sounds like the right amount of days. I've spent exactly Blood Oath days in Blood Oath. You formed a firm bond with Narbok, messaging them frequently. Okay. And you fought shoulder to shoulder with Drex Snow. I'm pretty sure, like, everyone in our alliance fought shoulder to shoulder with Drex Snow as their battle buddy. But okay, there we go. Drex Snow. And I already went through this one time, just very quickly clicking through, so that I could put Grandmaster Gatherer as my title, just to make sure everyone knew that your boy Chisgule Gaming is a farmer who doesn't actually play the game. Good. Grandmaster Gatherer. It is really funny. Like, literally, my ally messaged me, and people say you're such a piece of shit, but actually you aren't. I was like, wow. All right. I'm paraphrasing. That's not exactly what they said. Feels pretty good to have beaten some of those people this season, though, not gonna lie. So, if you enjoyed the vid, throw a like on here, consider subscribing. I've got more videos about the fighting against the group that betrayed us in the past. That's coming up. You're not going to want to miss it. If you've got any other tips or tricks for these events, definitely let me know down below in the comments. And don't forget to actually swap out to that new city theme, which, like, hey, yo. Be sure to get the theme, all right? If you're looking for videos about the fighting that we had recently, card will be in the end screen. Until next time, you have fun smashing the kingdom.